welcome to South Asia Wildcard Pro League Season 2. We are back again with the third day of the semi-finals, and we'll be looking at Group A versus C, who will be playing it off today, and looking at the slot list that we are going to be having today, who's going to be playing, and right now how the tables are. We'll be coming back to all of that in a few matter of minutes. But while the lobby is getting ready on, let's see who are the teams that are going to be playing today. So definitely tune in and share the stream and support your favorite team. So we got ISSL, we got MacPen, we got Revox OGS, Savage Esports, Unlimited, WG Bullet Track, WG Infinity Club, Zen, Equinox 922, Exodus Esports, Mafia Gang, NA Urbu, NA ORC EZM, RGC OPEX, RGC TNT, and Savages. So looking at this slot list, I can see a highly competitive lobby tonight. We're going to see interesting set of matches. 4 matches will be played tonight, but we might be able to only stream the first 3 matches if I'm not wrong, but we'll be getting back into that once the 3rd match is on. But we'll be definitely trying our best to give out the 4th match as well. But for the moment, let's be looking at the points table. Let's get into the points table for the moment until the match is underway. So let's see how that's going to be going in their favor. Let's see how the points table are going to go in the favor of the teams that are playing today. So right now, looking at the top 30 and looking at the top 1 team, it's going to be none other than RGC OPEX with that double chicken dinner from last night. 36 kills, the highest kills so far in the South Asia Wildcard Pro League Season 2 with 36 massive kills and 39 placement points. They are looking at 75 total points. And in second, UG Zeus IMAX with 1 chicken dinner and 65 total points. In third, we have Unlimited with 57 total points. In fourth, we have NA Urbu with 46 total points. In fifth, WG Bullet Track with 45. In sixth, NA Team VP with 44. In seventh, Exodus Esports with 40. In eighth, we got Equinox 922 with 39. In ninth, we have Mafia Gang with 38. In 10th, we have WG Infinity Club with 38. In 11th, we have Nerf Esports with 36. In 12th, we have Victor Gaming with 35. In 13th, we have MacPen with 33. And looking at the bottom of the table, we got ISSL, WGNRC, RGC Justify, and Pain Gaming, who's looking at 20 plus points. But ISSL and RC with 31 points, they can play it off. Now ISSL playing in this group, but MacPen also playing in this group. So we'll have to see how the first match is going to be turning out to be. It's not going to be literally, it's going to be most interesting finale over here. The semi-final is going to be the most interesting part over here as we have the first match underway. I think I'll be only joining the casting panel tonight. I think the first match, I guess, but we won't be having even us today because of some of her technical issues and her difficulties in joining today. But definitely we'll be tuning in for the rest of the matches. And talking about the rest of the matches, guys, Group A and C will be finishing off their 8 matches as they play their 4 matches tonight. But the rest of the groups, we got B and D, and then we got 12 more matches to go. And with that first knock all as well coming on towards Savages Exodus, Mongolia versus Mongolia, taking it right off the bat. Just getting that shotgun onto the face of the player of Savage, and Reefers getting the pistol on towards Exodus Temuri, and now Reefers also going down for the side Giro. So that's going to be a clash coming in. Yasnaya Polyana, is that the clash going to be? Yep, that's going to be the clash that's going to come through. So let's see how that's going to be go in their favor. Right now they can get the res on towards Temuri. Only 50 teams have come down. Nice drop shot coming by, and they are going to go for that finish right now. Yep, the finish is going to be coming through, and the knock coming through from the side of Exodus. They are literally going for the bloodbath show. They're going for those thirsts because they know that the rest of the team is going for the thirst as well. So Savages and we have Exodus Esports who are taking on each other just like that. We'll have to see how well can they play it off. At the moment, we got 1 minute and 36 seconds on the clock for the first turn to close in, which is going to be really interesting to see how the teams are going to play off in this PMPL settings, because a lot of fast-paced action, a lot of rotations that you need to make, a lot of quick mind changes that you need to make. So that is the ultimate call. Let's see how that's going to go in their favor for the moment. With that, give me a minute, guys. I'll be back in a while. So with that, yeah, looking at the teams, sorry about that. So sorry about that. Looking at the teams that are playing right now, we got so many amazing teams right now. And with that, we got Exodus with 3 kills on the board. Just last player remaining for the side of Savages. We got 25 seconds on the clock for the circle to close in. Let's see how well can that matchup go as well. But for the moment, it's just them who is looting up Yasnaya Polyana. So with that, we'll have to see with the time moving in, with the zone closing in, we'll have to see how well can the teams perform with the rotations and with their strategies and game plan that they have come tonight. Because 8 matches getting completed for these two groups, we'll have to look at how well can the rest of the groups be playing it off right now. And with that, we got still looking at Exodus. I think we can be looking at someone else at the moment. Yep, we got Zen. Yep, the team Zen. Also another team from Mongolia. I think that's the team that's going to be looting up apartments. I think they will have to be taking the fight against the side of Urbu. But at the moment, I think Urbu not dropping in apartments. They have only school to work with. I think they know that the drop location of Zen is somewhere around apartment. But we'll have to see what sort of play is going to come in from them as the first circle keeps coming to a close. And looking at the points table, let's just quickly go into the overall of the kill leaders as well. I mean, the sharpshooters also really important, playing a major role for their team. Let's see who the kill leaders are for the moment. And looking at the kill leaders, looking at the sharpshooters at the moment, we got, let me check out who's right on top for the moment. And it's none other than OPX Toxin from RGC OPX, who is right now playing off the matches. 12 kills on the board for him. And in the second, we got VP Atom with 11 kills. And in third, we have ISL Jimmy with 10 kills. In fourth, we got OPX Starter with 10 kills. And in fifth, we have Equinox Sneaks with 10 kills. In sixth, we have U Unlimited Fade with 10 kills. So that's the double-digit marker. And the rest of the players just sitting there. I mean, right in that top 18. If you get that top 18 or top 15, if you get it, I think we have all 4 players of RGC OPX just settling there. So many contributions coming in from their team. And looking at the rest as well, we got 2 players from Urbu, and then we got 2 players from Urbu, and the rest of the players are all single solo players who are performing for the team. But looking at how dominating right now, it's going to be only RGC OPX with that domination coming in from them. And right now we are looking at them just as we speak about Toxin. He's the man right now at that number 1 kill leader spot. Will he sorry but will he be able to maintain that streak, and will he be able to show how well can he perform for the side of RGC OPX? Right now, Todd, Naim, Unknown and Toxin are the 4 players leading the charge. I mean, this team literally got that double chicken dinner. We'll see if they are able to get more chicken dinners. I mean, more chicken dinners, more the merrier, I would say. So with that being said, let's just wait and see how well have they performed. I mean, we have seen RGC OPX perform in PMCO and in last SWPL as well, but a lot of changes have come in for their team right now since the last SWPL season 1. So right now, looking at Bullet Track as well, another young team, a set of young lads coming all the way from Sri Lanka. We got Arabe, we got Junior, Reflex and Scout. So right now they are sitting in that 5th, 6th position in the overall table, but we'll have to see how well can they perform today. And with the first circle closing in, they're just going to look around for the moment, just looking and lurking to see who is there around in that vicinity, in that compound, looking at that zone rotation, where can they move on. So let's see how well can they play it off as well. So all of these teams fighting for that top 13 spots. They know that every match counts. I mean, every match getting those 5-6 points is definitely going to keep on increasing as the first day is over. Now it's all about maintaining those points gap. I mean, you need to have those points gap. I think for a minimum of 16 matches, I would say the minimum benchmark for the top 13 would be 100 points. I mean, if I'm not wrong, it should be 100 points by the end of 16 matches, minimum of 100. Yeah, that's what I'm going to keep on count, because right now looking at how RGC OPX is 75 points for 4 matches. So finishing off today's matches, if they can get another 75, that's going to be 150. So imagine getting 150 in 2 days. That's going to go up till 300 by the end of 4 days, because they're going to play 16 matches and they still have 2 more days to go. So let's see, anything can happen and any changes can happen. RGC OPX can even go for that too soon marker, because a lot of teams might be targeting them right now. They will be wanting this top spot. I mean, the competition competition level between these pro teams is that they want that top spot. They want to show that with the dominating face of this league right now, of South Asia Wildcard Pro League, they are literally showing that they are ready for the upcoming PMC or Spring Split 2022. So definitely do register once the registrations are out. I heard by a little birdie just told me that the registrations are coming soon, somewhere close to January. Starting off in January, the registrations will be open. So definitely register your team and support your favorite team when they are playing it off in the live stream, because the highest achievement that you can get through PUBG Mobile, and apart from playing it for the fun of it, the highest achievement that you can get from PUBG Mobile is playing it for an international team, playing it for a national team, and playing it towards getting into that PMCO international stage. So right now we have a few teams who have gone into that international stage, who have proven to be solid players, who have proven to be some of the best players. But right now we got Pelzang, all with his CBR, I would presume to be. He's just going in with the rotations. Right now MacPen also has a lot of catching up to do on those points. They just have one chicken dinner from the 4 matches that played. Sorry. uh so right now we'll have to see how that's going to go in their favor. And right now Backman just comes in to hold the position of the side of Bullet Track, just missing out on them from a sliver of minutes. And with that, on 2 minutes on the clock for the second circle to close in. Let's see how well and how amazingly can they perform for the minute. But looking at the circle at the moment, I think it's going to shift in towards farm, might go in towards farm, and might go in towards Milda. Any hard shift can be coming in. Right now the teams are getting crowded in. Some of these teams in the edge plays, but some of these teams trying to get that dead center position. But only time will tell how well this dead center is going to work in their favor, because having that dead center can come in advantages. You know, having that second zone, third zone, fourth zone, it's going to come in advantages. But when it moves into that hard shift, that is when it's going to be challenging, because all of these teams from the dead center, they'll have to push to a whole other zone. So let's see how the shift is going to come through. I think we got still 20 seconds. Oh, 1 minute and 20 seconds. Sorry, 1 minute and 20 seconds. Is that 1 minute and 20 seconds? Yep, I think it's going to be 1 minute and 20 seconds for the second circle to close in. So let's see how well can Team TNT. Right now we are looking at RGC TNT. They haven't had the best of games in the first 4 matches. Right now we got Mahu, trying to have a high ground advantage from those rocky plains in Wrangle. Let's see how that's going to be working in his favor. He has the 4 scope to work with. He has the M416, has the healables and the ammo, and for close range got that UMP 45. Let's see how well can he perform for the side of RGC TNT. Right now Avenger Bot, Mahu, Leo and Zagots is the team that is coming in all the way from RGC TNT. I mean, we have seen them dominate the qualifier finals, coming all the way here. Right now I would say in the top 3, looking at the top sorry guys, looking at the top 3 in the points table, it's actually none other than RGC OPEX, Zeus IMAX and Unlimited. So I think Zeus IMAX and Unlimited are the 2 teams that are sitting in comfortably in that top 3 spots, who came in from the qualifiers. And with that, I think Temuru getting the last kill of Savages. Ligro also finished off there. So that's going to be really interesting to see how well can they perform. And right now Todd is just trying to spot off that player from Equinox 922. Will he be able to get the Zehar burst on towards East? He's just waiting there patiently, just lurking there and waiting for that correct moment, correct opportunity to get that knock. But he is not able to presume to get that knock at the moment. Let's see how well can he favor this for the side of RGC OPEX right now. With that, Equinox 922, another team that has got invited into this phase. And look at that, Milta all totally covered by the side of RGC OPEX. Right now, they need to know that they can't just easily push into the circle. 53 teams surviving this through into the second circle. Right now, this is the level of competitiveness that you can be getting from such a lobby. I mean, in South Asia Wildcard, the hardest lobby possible. Apart from, the grand finals, having those 3 invited teams, who is definitely waiting to dominate and secure some of these amazing points. But let's see how well can they do, as we have a knock coming in from the side of Zen on towards Infinity Club. Nicely done there. Yep, with that, we're gonna have Ajit Jobek store trying to get the spray, but no, I think he's not gonna go in for that spray. He's just gonna wait patiently for the moment and try to, wait it off, bait it off, and wait till the circle comes in. And look at that T-Rex getting knocked there. It's gonna be the revive should be coming through. Let's see if the revive is gonna come through. As we have the player from Zen, it's gonna be Guz, if I'm not wrong. Tiso Guz, I think, I don't know, it's gonna be Guz, who is getting that nugget sniper action coming in from him and trying to go for that another headshot, but not connecting as much. Now Infinity Club also sitting comfortably in the top 13 spots. They will also have to play one hell of a performance today to come back stronger. Oh, the headshot coming in from Fade. Nice timing there. What a beautiful putt as a headshot, and the res is going to come through. No problem there. They are going to easily get that res, and they are going to get that revive as well. So yeah, with that, I think now Zen has to be careful because Fade is just watching, and he's one of the top 10 kill leaders, I would say right now. Zen looking at Unlimited Fade. My bad, looking at Unlimited Fade. He is on 6th with 10 massive kills. So he has 10 kills. So he is one of the watch out players as well. So let's see Unlimited Fade, what he is able to do for his team right now. And looking at the roster, I think only 3 man has been able to join in. We got Para, we got Fade, and Marijun, the only 3 who was able to come in. And now with the third circle also shifted in, we can get an idea on where the zone has been going through. But for the moment, we got 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock for the circle to shift in, circle to shift in. The third circle, might I say, we are 15 minutes into the game right now. Let's see how well can the matches go in. And now we have RGC coming in with the rotations, hard end rotations coming in from them. They are trying to spot out and look out for a spot to crash in and stay safe in the circle. But I think moving into this position, they're going to be the makers of RGC Opex, who has Milta all secured under their name right now. Looking at the way the vehicles are being rotating, I think we have Urbu also going down for the side of Exodus. Right now, Mahu is coming into the position. Bad person coming in, but Urbu, look at that. 3 players knocked down. Last player remaining is going to be Funky. Will Funky be able to do it for his team? He's down to a sliver of HP and he gets taken down from the far end. He's going to get taken down. And look at that. Torta also taking 1 knock coming in from the trade-off is there. But now Zagos need to move into a better position. Will Zagos be able to move into that position? So many knocks coming through. They were able to get off Torta. Now so much of damage. Zagos taking a whole lot of damage right now. The nade cook should be coming through, but Zagos might be going in for the finish onto a Torta. Unknown going down there from the side of Leo. This might be the end of RGC Opex. Let's see what's going to happen. What's going to be the case? Torta also getting finished off. Unknown also getting finished off. A bad call coming in from the team, and now RGC TNT is just going to follow up and get this kill secured. Let's see. Last 2 players remaining. I think they are way too far away. They could not show the support for the team. I think the split was overextended split coming in from the side of RGC Opex right now. We'll have to see how well can they do right now. This might be the first 2 soon coming in for the side of RGC Opex, but only time will tell. And with that, we have 5 seconds for the circle to close in. The consistency being the key word over here. We'll have to see what the side of RGC Opex is going to do at the moment. With that, looking at how Urbu got taken down over there, we'll have to see how well the rest of the matches are going to be played in. So just give me a minute, guys. Yep, back again. So with that, we have already MacPen with 2 kills secured. And now a really tough call to make for RGC Opex with just 2 men surviving. They are going to lose the lead of points table if they keep this up tonight. I mean, tonight is the end of 8 matches. The most important of the league. Let's see if they are able to keep up that consistency. Right now, the bets are on the 2 players, and that also on the top fragger right now. We got Toxin and we got Nime. So let's see what they are up to. As Toxin gets the knock on towards Sneaks, he's going to go in for the finish. Will he be able to get the finish? I don't think he'll be able to get the finish because the team is there. The revive is going to come through, and that's going to be an easy revive coming in for Equinox 922 at the moment. He's trying to spot out the side of East, but he is not going to overextend and not going to overpeak there, but he's going to get those painkillers up and running. So let's see, with the third circle closing in, they have the circle still favoring them, so no problem there, no problemo I would say. But let's see how the teams are going to play off as the rush comes through. And right now, looking at East, he's trying to get that knock on towards East, trying to get that exact shot, trying to get that mini 14 tapa shots on towards East right now, but not going to overextend and overpeak. He's just going to back off for the moment, and he's going to play it cool. Yep, and with that, we got RGC OPEX again making their move with the rotations. I think they're going to favor inside the circle. I think he's trying to move away into his teammate. Yep, he's going to go in towards the position of 9 into the Scott house, because being in this position might be a bit of a pickle situation coming in from them. But looking at the rest of the teams right now, we got McPenny Lewis getting taken down by Fade, and Fade is going to secure that kill. That's going to be an easy kill coming in from Fade, and none other than that top fragger in the top 6. He's going to secure more kills tonight for sure. He's playing one hell of an amazing game. So let's see how well can he go, as Lucifer gets the knock as well onto Sally. That's going to be a nice spread on coming in from ISSL Lucifer. Let's see how that's going to be going in for the favor of them. Right now, looking at the rest of the teams, we'll have to see how the playoff is going to come through. And right now, Infinite Club also in the close end vicinity against the side of ISSL. We'll have to see how the teams are going to put in with this pressure coming in. 43 players, 13 teams alive. We'll have to see. Only time is going to tell how the performance is going to affect with so many teams crowded in all sorts of direction right now. BD Reflex goes down for the side of Mafia Russia. Nice spray down coming in. Now the spray down is there from the side of BD Scout. He gets one, but will he be able to get another one? Junior also going down for the side of Equinox Dock, and he's going to get finished off there. A quick finish coming in from Equinox Dock. I mean, he should have paid attention. You can't just stand up and stay on the high ground in such a small circle. And with that, Lucifer getting the butt as a headshot. With that, so many back-to-back knocks coming through. I think Infinity Club T-Rex also securing a few kills under their name. Right now, having the circle, they can secure more of these kills. But let's see how well can they do it. And now Ibran also taking a whole lot of damage. 2 kills on the board for them. So the kills are being spread out equally. But right now, at the moment, looking at Thor also, I think Thor also going with that spray down onto the side of them. I think the spray down is not going to be working in their favor as well, because they do not have the high ground advantage. Equinox again, 922 coming in with some knocks, and 2 knocks, back-to-back knocks coming in. Sneaks and East, the man, getting those knocks, and now they're going to go for more. I think it was Scout, another Scout going down. Now Doc is going to secure that kill. I think these guys with just 3 men, they are doing some whole lot of damage. Should be able to spot out Reflex right now. Doc is the man with the mini 14 and the 8 scope. Has 6 kills on the board, has the circle to play through. Let's see what sort of a play is going to come through. He's going to get the high ground advantage. Yeah, he's going to get spotted out. Nicely done there. Doc, what a guy coming in from that high ground. He knew exactly how to get that kill secured. And that's going to be 5 kills on the board. The revive can't come through, and he's going to get finished off. And now 5 kills on the board for the side of Equinox. And this is what experience matters. And look at that, even though they took the damage, they're going to come in towards safety. But right now, with the circle closing in, we got 13 teams and 37 players alive. The only problem right now would be on how the teams are going to over push. I mean, we got still MacPen getting taken down. Look at that, Naim goes down for the side of ISSL Jimmy, and he gets finished off. And Toxin going to be the last remaining player. I think he's also going to go down, and this might be the first 2 soon coming in from RTC or Pex. A bad call coming in with that split decision. I think they were not able to give those cover fires, exact cover fires coming in from them. And right now, Equinox looking at the position that they are, Sneaks might be going in for that kills on towards Mafia Gang. Let's see how well can they do it. And Equinox can be pushing into the tabletop position by the end of today. All the time is going to tell again. And you unlimited Fade on the other hand side. He's taking a whole lot of damage. He has potential to come into that top end. But now BD Arabe getting the knock on to him. Should be able to get the finish as well. If the finish is going to come through. But so much of spray down lane there for that 1 kill. And now the trade-off is there. But 1 kill secured by the side of Bullet Track. Now he'll have to make his way into the circle as well. Not having the circle going to be the most disadvantageous move right now. We'll have to see how well can he do it for the team. And with that, looking at RGCT and D, nice done there. But Revox OGS going on with the net throw on towards ORC EZM, but not connecting as much. He just goes down. And now Revox OGS needs to come in for that rush. They are going in deadly with that rush on towards ORC EZM. Let's see if they are able to secure the kills and get that rush on towards them. But right now, Revox OGS needs to help to get the revive. Spray down is there, but it's not going to connect. But connects from a different angle, I would say, and they are going to get that kill secured. Right now, Unlimited also in a whole problem. Right now, Fade is taken down, so Unlimited with just 2 players remaining. Pelzang going to be the only player remaining from this end. Let's see what sort of a situation is going to be thrown off right now. And Equinox Sticks goes down to the play zone, and with that, we have the last and final few moments of this game. Let's see who's going to get that winner chicken dinner coming in. Now, Pelzang taking a whole lot of zone damage at the moment. I think the circle favoring Infinity Club right now. All they need to do is secure these kills, keep securing those kills. Let's see what sort sort of an action is going to be paying off. And right now, Toxin goes on with a nade on towards Sally and secures the kill. I think he secures 2 kills, if I'm not wrong. Yep, securing those 2 kills. I'm not exactly sure where Toxin is situated right now. I mean, if he is even in the play zone right now or he's outside the play zone, not exactly sure. But securing those 2 kills, he is just racking up his kills right now for the team of RG Swpl, trying to get as much as points as possible. And with that, ISSL Jimmy getting the knock. 2 knocks coming in from ISSL Jimmy. Another top fragger coming in on top. And look at the third. No, he goes for the finish on towards them. That's going to be 4 kills for the side of Infinity Club. But ISSL also securing a whole lot of kills. Right now, they are in a tremendous position, I would say, Infinity Club. All they need to do is hold their ground. Let's see if they are able to do that. I mean, that Toxin goes on with another spray down on towards Revox OGS. Will he be able to secure that kill is the question, or will he be taken down in 8th place? And right now, the Tucson isn't coming in from Toxin, but Toxin going on with the tap shots, trying to get another knock. Oh, gets another knock. Beautifully done there. Toxin all by himself. What an amazing play. What a guy with a mini 14. Give this guy a mini 14 and an 8 scope and he'll show exactly what he can do. And right now he's just going there in the open spaces. Infinite Club might be able to spot him out, but let's see what he is going to do and what the call is going to be. Right now, him pushing inside the circle is not going to be an easy call, as RGCTNT is in that vicinity as well. We'll have to see if he's able to do something for the team of RGC or Pex. Right now, him just crawling in that circle. I think teams are getting decimated by the side of ISSL. 2 knocks, 3 knocks, back-to-back knocks coming through. Toxin. Toxin is going to get taken down to the play zone, if I'm not wrong. Yep, he is going to go to the play zone and he's going to go in 7th place. And right now, ISSL looking strong with 4 kills on the board. None other than Mamata, Lucifer, Jimmy, and Razor. Let's see what they are looking for. They might be looking for their first chicken dinner in South Asia Wildcard Pro League Season 2. Let's see in this day 3, will they be coming in hot with the chicken dinner all the way from Sri Lanka? Right now, Equinox stock also going down. So that's going to be the last winning player for the side of Equinox, as Sneaks went down to the play zone. We'll be looking at a new winner chicken dinner team. So let's see how far can the teams go and how far can they perform with the Miramar match coming up, the largest map in PUBG Mobile. Right now, anything and everything can happen. Everything at stake. It's going to be ISSL Lucifer who's looking at RGCTNT. The nades are being rushed out at ISSL Lucifer. He does not have the kills yet, but he had a decent amount of knocks for the team. But let's see what sort of an action is going to come through from the side of ISSL right now. Looking at the team, they're looking pretty strong with the circle all favoring themselves with 4-man in the numbers advantage as well. Let's see, he's going to be the last remaining player for the side of Equinox. Nope, it's going to be Doc as well. So 2 players remaining for the side of Equinox. They can do it against 2 players, but only time will tell what the situation is going to be. So many spray downs coming in from all different sorts of angles right now. The smokes need to be thrown in for them to push through. Let's see how well can they create the path into moving into the circle. And these guys, literally, these lads have known experience in international stages and many tournaments right throughout Mongolia. And right now coming in with that rush on towards Infinity Club. The nade should be coming through, and Infinity Club also should be knowing that the nade is there. Now the Molotov is being dished out there, but the spread out coming in from Zegos all the way from the other side should be able to get the last kill secured. Now Zegos coming in with the rush of this, spotting out Lucifer. Lucifer showing his back. I mean, what was he thinking there? Lucifer could have easily gotten that knock as well. Right now the rush coming through, not going to be easy for the side of Jimmy and Razor. We'll have to see what's going to be the call. Mamata spotting down. Mamata getting that knock, and now the rush should be coming through from the team, and they are going to clear it off. Nicely done there. 6 kills secured. They should be able to get the res onto the rest of the teammates. Mamata, sneaky plays coming in from him, but he was able to get those initial knocks. So definitely kudos, big kudos to him for his team. Right now, let's see if ISSL is able to get the chicken in. MacPen looking in strong, coming into that 4th place with 5 kills on the board. I wonder how did Pelzang even make it this far right now. He's just going to stay on top and try to get as much as kills as possible, or try to go for those placement points. Let's see what's going to be the call. And with that, I think Equinox Doc from this end trying to throw those nades off on towards Doc and East, but Pelzang, knowing that he's on that rooftop, they are going to just shove those nades. So many nades being thrown in. Look at that Razor going in for the nade. Let's see if that's going to be connecting on towards Pelzang, but the damage is only there. He is not going to get taken down. Pelzang going on with the nade on towards Doc, should be getting the finish off there. And now East going to be the only player remaining. Tries to get out East as well, but not going to be easy. Now Ice is still coming into a close. Pelzang is just going to throw all that he has, the Molotovs, everything what he has. He's going to just throw them all away, but he gets taken down by the side of Jimmy. What a spray down coming in from Jimmy. Remember, that's going to just burn and get taken down. Now Johnny going to be the only player remaining, and Johnny is going to get finished off as well from the side of ISSL Lucifer, if I'm not wrong. So much of damage coming through, and he's going to get taken down. And ISSL coming in hot with that first ever chicken dinner from day 3, and their first ever chicken dinner. Sorry, their second chicken dinner, I would say. Or their first chicken dinner, I'm not exactly sure. I'm on the doubtful page right now. And let's just quickly have a glimpse of whether it's their second chicken dinner, because I don't want to make a mistake being on this end. It's ISSL's first chicken dinner coming in from the semi-finals. They are going to come in topping up the table right now. So let's see, 3 more matches to go for the night to end. We got a Miramar, we got a Sanok, and we got the finale match for Rankle. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be back with the Miramar match, and things are about to get interesting right now. We can see a whole lot of new changes coming in from the side of this points table. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be back shortly with the Miramar match.
Switch to the best internet experience in Maldives. Because it's not fun when your internet's slow. Have less buffering, more fun.
إجيتا إما فارق راستس كله همس دو هريا كمان ينموني أمي ما هاكو 3GB داتا يا فون كلهم 5 منت أدي أريد هريا نمبر كهيلة غلا وسلوي كيها بودا بسه دين نجهنه إيرو كولا أبدو راستس كوراكا أچا اكتيويت كلهم أريد إب نوت ستار نويد دين نو ستار إكين هيشا دايل كورا أريد
Hello everyone and welcome back to South Asia Wildcard Pro League Season 2. We are back again with the second match, and right now with the points table already updated in a flash by our one and only Dracula, if I have to say. He's quick in his fingers. So let's see how well as the teams performed right now. We got RGC OPEC sitting in first place still with that 80-point mark. They haven't been able to get much points because they were at 75 and they had come on towards 80. So just 5 points from that last match. But looking at the second place, UG's Use IMAX still maintaining that 65 benchmark. I mean, they not playing today. Them not playing today. They are maintaining that points. And in third, we have Unlimited with 62 points. So they are still maintaining their third position. And in fourth, we have Equinox 922, who has come up into the fourth position with 57 total points. And in fifth, we have WG Infinity Club with 55 total points. In sixth, ISL boosting up into sixth place with the Chicken Dinner having a total of 53 points. So let's see how Miramar is going to be paying off against the teams. Right now, we have the flight path extended. We have the teams dropping in. And right back after this match, we have the Sandok match that's going to come to a close. So let's see what sort of an action is going to come through Miramar. So for the moment, I think still we haven't got a call out from Raiko or Ivunas. I think they are not available today, if I'm not wrong. So let's see what sort of an action is going to come through. Right now the teams are just dropping out in their favored position. So let's see how well can they do against their teams. I mean, right now we have seen so many clashes. I think ISSL had that drop location clash, but for now I think they won't be having that clash anytime soon. So let's see how that's going to go in their favor as well. Right now ISSL having that chicken dinner. Let's see if they're able to go for a double or a triple tonight, because we got an interesting set of matches to play in. Right now they are looking to top up that points table. They need to come in to a close, but I would say ISL Jimmy might be challenging right now OPX Toxin for that top fragger spot, and the rest of the players, I'm not exactly sure how the top fragger list is. We'll be having an update in a matter of few minutes. With that, we have the teams dropping in, and we have the circle also coming in. So the circle going to be displayed right there. Going to favor in somewhere around Cruise D Well. No, sorry, not Cruise D Well. Gonna favor somewhere around Junkyard and around the side of Hacienda del Patron. But right now the team just moving in. We got the side of ISSL who's gonna go into their usual drop location. That's gonna be Hacienda del Patron. They see a lot of teams just dropping by there. So not gonna make much of a move from here. They're just gonna collect all those vehicles and start moving in. So let's see how that's going to be going in as two players get the vehicle, get the pickup, and start moving in. Right now, the looting phase only just going there, and they have 1 minute and 14 seconds for the looting phase. And with that, we'll be able to see all sort of an action coming through. Right now, the team's just dropping off in their usual locations. We'll have to see how that's going to go in. They need to get used to this fast-paced action. They need to have those quick loots coming in. Right now, we'll be able to see how well can ISL go in for those loots. How many stack vibe? So with that, we have Funky getting the knock on towards Temuru from Exodus and getting that kill finished off. And right now we got Toxin, who is having the M24, has the M416, but he is disconnected, if I would say, for the moment. And look at that vehicles being secured by the team, and looking at the loot that they are having. I think they do not have much of a loot to work with. But let's see what sort of an action is going to come in from the side of RGC OPEX. Right now, looking at the team, they aren't looking so strong from day 2. I mean, they had a pretty good day 1. Let's see if they are able to convert that better and better. Right now, with just 1 kill secured from the side of Urbu, having that 1 kill from Funky, I think. Yep, getting that knock on to Exodus. And right now, looking at the rest of the teams, I think we have Unlimited, who is coming to a clash against the side of ISSL. We'll have to see how that's going to be paying off for them. So this is a standoff that's going to go. One team is going to go in for that too soon, and it's not going to look pretty. And look at the way Para just going for that prone, trying to get that off angle onto the side of ISSL. We'll have to see how that's going to be playing in for their favor. Yeah, and with that, looking at the players of Unlimited, still, waiting for that circle to close in. They are wasting a pretty lot of decent time here, dragging the fight at the moment. We'll have to see how that's going to go in. And with Unlimited just coming in to a close against the side of ISSL, there's a whole lot of damage coming in. Jimmy is going to get that knock. I mean, what were they even thinking from Unlimited? So much of damage dealt there. They're going to get that kill finished on Fade. It's none other than Fade, actual top fragger, one of the top fraggers who's going to get taken down. And Para just waiting there and lurking around at the moment. He's going to get finished off. Fade won't be able to be picked off at the moment. And Marijan also losing a whole lot of health there. He should be able to recover, but does he have the healables is the question. Right now, the drop location fight not looking so pretty for these teams. They need to move into the circle as well. Oh no, them having the circle is an advantage actually. Having the circle, and right now Fade also getting finished off. Jimmy just racking up those kills at the moment, looking for that top fragger position. Let's see how well can Marijan perform against the side of ISSL right now. And so much of nades coming through from this side as well. They'll be pushing through. ISSL has the loot to work with, I think. So let's see if that's going to be the case as Unlimited come to a close right now. Unlimited also playing it off. Amazing plays showed right throughout day one. We'll have to see if they are able to take down ISSL from this angle. But with ISSL coming in from the tough tight angle, we'll have to see if the first knock can come through. I think Lucifer should be able to spot out the side of ISSL. Lucifer spots him down, gets one, tries to go for the second, but no. But Jimmy goes down. And now the team is going to falter. They did not notice that. They did not pay attention to that. Now Razor might be going down. Razor goes down. And the trade-off coming in from Mamata. Last 1v1 situation. What is going to be the call-off as ISL Mamata comes to close. Goes on with the jiggle spray. But he is going to do a whole lot of damage. Goes on with a drop shot. Mamata down towards 1 HP. Goes on with a quick reload. Now Mamata needs to heal himself as well. Goes in the open. Can Mamata take the 1v1? 1 HP. Both of them literally down towards 1 HP. ISL Mamata goes down for the side of them. What an amazing play coming in from Unlimited to secure those 4 kills. A tad bit too soon coming in from ISSL, and they are gonna falter from that match. The second match not going so well for them. The first match went so well. So consistency again not maintained. What an amazing 1v1 coming in from Unlimited. He knew exactly to do the drop shot there to reduce the health. I mean, the bullets literally connected there from that drop shot. What an amazing play coming in from Unlimited. But let's see how further can they go from this Mongolian team. It's going to be amazing to see how further can they go. Right now, at the moment, starting off in the bat, we got Urbia who needs to take the fight against Exodus. It's going to be Desert who's coming in from this angle, from a very tight angle, I would say. They need to move into the circle as well. Lost Leon's closing in. They do not have much healables to work with. Let's see what's going to be the call over here as they need to find those vehicles. The vehicles being the key component in Miramar. They need those vehicles to move into the circle. Let's see what's going to be the situation coming in from the side of Exodus right now with the first circle closed in. They need to move into the second circle. Exodus, Equinox actually taking the fight against them. I think the spray down coming in from INC, none other than INC. Iran goes down for the side of East. It's going to be Equinox 922 who's going to take the fight against the side of INC. Let's see. Thor might be going down as well. East doing a whole lot of damage here. Might be going for the res. Yep, goes in with a quick res, but the teammates are coming through. Yep, the teammates are coming through. Now should be able to spot out Johnny. The spray down is there, but the team can support. It's going to be Doc gets the knock there. Doc gets the knock. Goes up with the spray. T-Rex down towards 1 HP. What a guy coming in from Doc. What an amazing spray down coming in. He should be able to get the finish on towards Johnny, but now he needs to go for that quick heal. But Sticks goes down for the side of Thor, and now East should be getting the revive on towards Airline. A quick revive coming in. Now Doc also closing in. They know that the fight is in their advantage. Will Infinite Club falter from the side of Equinox 922 is the question. The nade goes through. Will the nade be bombarded is the question right now at hand. Let's see what's going to be the situation as East bursts off and reduces a whole lot of HP. He needs to go for that first aid kit. A quick first aid kit coming through. Right now Alan goes on with the first aid kits as well. Let's see, the spray down might be coming through. Gets the res on towards Johnny. The res being really important. Oh, spray down comes through on towards Johnny and gets the finish there. East ain't going to let the revive come through. Now will they be able to get the revive on towards Snake is the question. The question at hand is how well can they perform against this side. Now Alan coming in from that side. East coming in from this side. Not going to be easy as the jump shot comes through. Gets another one. East is there with that Tommy OP. Now rushing on towards T-Rex. They know that they can decimate their opponents. And now T-Rex ain't going to go anywhere from this position. He's going to get taken down as well. He's down towards 1 HP. Will he be able to clutch it out for the team? Right now, T-Rex coming to a close. He is going to get taken down as well. And Infinity Club instantly getting eliminated from Equinox 922. This is what an invited team all the way from Mongolia can do. I mean, what an experienced play. What an amazing rush coming in from Equinox 922. The experience does the talking at a level best, and with 40 seconds for the circle to close in, we'll be able to witness what sort of a play is going to come through. And right now we got
Hello, Monkey.
RGC Opex who's looking. Yeah, Raiko, what's up? What's happening?
Yeah, I am back. So you need to tell me what's happening, Monkey.
It was actually ISSL who got the first chicken dinner, and in Miramar, we are looking at ISSL on towards the 2 soon, and we got Infinity Club also going in towards the 2 soon. And right now, we are looking at RGC Opex. We'll have to see how RGC Opex perform because they went into a 2 soon, almost to a 2 soon. It was a 7th place, but will be considered as a 2 soon because they did not have the kills and they failed in positioning themselves pretty decently. Having the zone, they literally couldn't hold themselves. But let's see, with the circle closing in, with the third circle closing in Miramar, we'll have to see what's going to happen, Raigo.
Yeah, absolutely, Monkey. I'm expecting Opex to show a great performance in this match. Probably Unknown will be having the idea of how to get this chicken dinner, and we have already discussed with the team as well. So I'm rooting for Opex as well, Monkey. What team have you selected this time?
I think I'm going to go with Equinox 922 because they had an amazing fight just now before you joined in. They took down Infinity Club beautifully with that 4 kills secured under their name. So I think it'll be going in for Equinox 922.
I'll go with Opex this time, Monkey.
Yep, and with that, we'll be looking at how the rest of the matches are going to be played in. For the moment, I think we'll be looking at RGC Opex, who needs to take the fight, who needs to have those first. I think they're not having that first aid kits is going to be the only disadvantage. But I think if they're able to take down a team, they'll be having a lot more to work with. But for the moment, looking at RGC Opex, a lot of teams can come in from the back end, from the front end. But looking at Torda, he's just positioning himself to see if there are different sorts of teams coming into that same vicinity. But with that, we got Torda, Naim, Toxin, and Unknown, who's looking strong for the moment with 80 points right off the bat in that tabletop position. They'll be looking for more chicken dinners, but we'll see if they're able to get a minimum of 1 chicken dinner a day can do wonders. I mean, 16 matches and having around 5 dinners from that, it shows that you have potential play there. But let's see how well can they work it off. And right now, looking at Torda, he has M16A4 with that 4 scope to go in for that single burst, and he got that AKM to work with for close range. Let's see what he is able to do for the team. And look at the spray down coming in from East. East is going in for another knockback, but doesn't connect as much. Now needs to go for the healables. Goes in with the painkillers and energy drinks. Let's see if the knock can come through from Equinox Doc, looking in from that 8 scope. The spray down comes in from Sneak. Now they'll be looking in for that rush as well. Let's see if the rush is a possibility cause over here. They might be looking in for the rush right now. Should be able to spot out the rest of the players as well. But looking at how Equinox is playing right now, amazing mind-blowing performance. They'll be looking at 8 kills if they are able to get it. East goes in with another spray down on towards the side of Zen and going to secure that kill. Now the res coming through from the side of Zen. They know that there is only 3 man strong. East with 4 massive kills for his name alone. He has done wonders against the fight of Infinite Club. I think a 1v3 coming in from him. But with that, I think Sneak's coming to a close. Now they know that the rush is come on. But let's see what Zen is able to do. Now the nade. Oh, that was a fail nade coming in from them. He should avoid that nade. But a lot of decent damage coming in from that nade. Own teammates nade, I would say. But with that, let's see what Sneaks is up to. He's just going to go on for the rooftop for the moment. He's trying to position himself. He knows that he knows the tough angles. Look at that beautiful tough angle coming in from him. Goes on with the nade now. He knows exactly and how to get these knocks for the team. He might be going in. Beautiful nade coming in. The nade is there. Sneaks, what a man. What a show coming in from him. He knew exactly how to get those knocks. And now another knock coming through. Direct knock. And the team goes down. And Equinox 922 with 8 massive kills. What an outstanding performance. I think East having almost 6 kills under his name. Solo 6 kills coming under his name. What a performance coming, and what a performance to be shown by him. Right now, RGC Opex needs to pay attention towards Exodus, who is coming in that close end vicinity. They need to move back and position themselves better in the circle if they need to secure kills and secure proper placements as well. Let's see how that's going to go in their favor. Now Torda knows that there is a team right close by. Unknown should be giving out the call off, and Unknown also decides to back off from this position because it's going to be a tough call if they get caught in 2 crossfires. 2 teams coming to a close is going to be really hard for him. And right now, with the spray down coming through from them, I think RGC TNT might be pushing in towards the side of RGC Opex if they decide to move in that angle. But Mao goes down, jumps down, tries to get the knock, but doesn't clear off. Now he goes down with the spray down. He's taking a whole lot of damage from the side of Jiro. He goes down, and now Jiro should be able to get that kill secured as the spray down comes through onto the side of Exodus. Mao getting finished off there. Now Zagots and Leo are in a whole lot of trouble as their vehicle won't be able to be picked off. So much of damage coming through. Now the smokes are being deployed, but the knock is there from Dodo, and Zagots and Paraboy both goes down. Now it's up to Leo, the only man standing. So many back-to-back fights being thrown off. Now, right now, we have only Leo from Argis TNT. Let's see what's going to happen, Raigo.
It's not possible, I think, to go for a revive from Leo, as Leo also got eliminated from this angle. As we look at OPEX on the other hand side, OPEX is trying to blow up a vehicle from that angle, but we are seeing OPEX also position currently. They don't have a kill yet, but they are in a good position in the circle as well. OPEX Toxin with that M24, well known. Toxin have shown his incredible performance last night with grenades even, so we are about to see, we won't be surprised to see him play this well. As we continue, BT on the other hand side is also being located by OPEX. La Bandita is actually a little bit crowded. Rebo on the other hand side is the team from Bhutan, trying to take a fight against another team, a Mafia gang from Sri Lanka probably. This would be a good clash between these two teams. Rebo trying to close in slowly. The Molotov is there. It's a 4v4 fight. This would be exciting to see how Bhutan tries to take over Mafia gang from Sri Lanka. As Mafia, Rocky is trying to locate himself and take a good position. The grenades and beautiful grenade by Meeps. Mafia's Ashfaq is knocked out. Rashag is on the other hand side. Dota throwing in another grenade. They are using these utilities perfectly to execute this fight. On the other hand side, Dota, another grenade by Dota. It's beautifully done. They are using these utilities very best over here. 2 knocks coming in. The rush is already here. Mafia gang in big trouble. I think that's it for Mafia gang. Probably no. There's 2 more standing on the other hand side. Mafia's Rocky on the small ridge. Rocky is there. The grenade is coming in. This could be a connecting. If this connects, Rocky also will go down, but doesn't connect that much. James is trying to close into that. They already have 3 players. It's a 3v2 fight. Mafia gang need to win this to go through, but Revo has that advantage. Mafia has 2 players in 2 angles. Already 2 players eliminated from Mafia gang. We are about to see a good fight coming to an end. Revo's Meeps trying to get another knock from this angle, but doesn't succeed yet. This need to be done as soon as possible because these 2 teams also need to move inside the zone as soon as possible. We are seeing Tauta also knocking Equinox from the other hand side. Meeps trying to close in. I think they need to finish up this fight. They knew that they need to finish up this fight to go through. Otherwise, it would be very difficult for them. Mafia gangs, another person is another player is just below them. The jump shot is coming in. Will this yes beautifully done? The last man standing. Mafia's Rocky is the last man standing. He's trying to escape, but I don't think it's possible. For the Mafia, Rocky knocks 1 player. James is there, but Revo finishes off beautifully that fight from Bhutan. Beautifully done from Revo.
Yeah, with that, we got Tauta who got the kill from the side of Exodus Jiro. So now RGC OPEX has started to begin their racking up on kills. And look at that, Shanua goes down with the tap shots on towards Urbu, if I'm not wrong. With that tap shots trying to get that vehicle blast, but not working so much in their favor. Urbu also need to position themselves in a better position, a better angle. Toxin goes on with that putt as a headshot on towards Equinox Doc. That's going to be a second knock coming in for Equinox Docs. Once from Tauta and once from Toxin. So more the merrier, more bleed outs are going to come in. So might as well avoid the knocks when the final circles come to close. And Equinox Docs again getting knocked there. 3rd time coming in from him. He's going to bleed out like crazy if he gets knocked out one more time. And Funky getting blown up by Shanua. Nicely done there to get that spray down on towards from their side. And with that, Toxin getting the finish on towards Doc. So that's going to be the end of Equinox Doc. But they still have 3 players to work with. And we have seen Equinox 922 work with that 3 players. And with that, with the circle shifting in, now we still can't pay attention to where the circle has shifted in. We got ORC EZM only from this angle. So with that, right now the highest kills being there for Equinox 922, almost up till 9 kills maybe racked up from them. But let's see who's gonna get that winner chicken dinner, because that's gonna play the vital role. And looking at the zone, I think there's a lot of teams who are not in that small tiny circle, so they will have to move into the circle. And looking at the angle of RGC OPEX, they can push through. Bullet Track also not in that circle, but for the moment I think even ORC EZM is not in that vicinity, not in that circle. So let's see what's going to happen, Raiko.
Yeah, on the other hand side, we are seeing OPEX just trying to hold Minas. On the other hand side, they are on the hilltop. The BT is also located, but I think OPEX is also outside the zone. They also need to make their move inside the zone. Probably OPEX holding that bridge won't be a good advantage for them because they need to move inside the zone. BT is also there. I think the decision is made already to move inside the zone as soon as possible. The rush is also coming in from other teams as well. OPEX are trying to rotate him themselves inside the zone already. There is Naim to cover the team. BT on the lower ground. On the other hand side, we are also seeing a team. There are two teams on this facilities. Even we are about to see a great party again. I had 8 teams and 23 players are still left over here. On team number 22 on the other hand side, ECM is also trying to rotate themselves inside this zone. We are seeing so many players inside this zone. Very nice stunt coming in from this this player. But probably he also need to get a position from himself. There is a lot of players and a lot of teams over here. This is the last circles closing in slowly. There's a fifth circle closing in. They need to show their capability, otherwise it won't be worth it. 8 teams and 23 players are alive. Easy and Fang is just holding himself. OPEX Unknown is on this facility. Let's see how Unknown takes this fight over here. MacPan Illusio is on the other hand side. MacPan is also holding a good compound, I would like to say. And the grenades are also coming in. MacPan are just trying to hold this compound. Actually, that is a very good compound that Illusio is holding right now. On the other hand side, MacPan is also getting the zone even. OPEX also need to get inside the circle. BT is in big trouble. The back shots coming in from Touter. The taps coming in. Illusio gets knocked down from the other hand side. Spellzang try to revive himself. Beautifully done. OPEX Toxin also goes down to MacPan Pasta. Pasta also gets down. BT is another player also gets down. It's back-to-back knocks coming in. The advantage is for OPEX. I would like to say OPEX need to move inside as soon as possible. MacPan Pelzang trying to take this fight with BT on the other hand side. He's trying to knock another player probably. BT there are 2 more players left. OPEX on the other hand side. Pelzang just inside the smoke, just waiting for that opportunity. Takes the ride. Tries to get inside the circle as soon as possible. But OPEX is on that facility. Will he be able to get inside the zone? Yes, he will be able to get inside that circle. He is just getting inside the circle over here. OPEX also need to make their move. OPEX should be located to Pelzang on the other hand side. Unknown going to upper hill at the moment. 7 teams and 16 players are alive. OPEX are trying to fight for themselves. Equinox with 8 kills and 2 players left. What will Equinox do over here? This is the team Monkey have chosen. OPEX are not taken. Smackman pass down on the other hand side. Team number 14. Margin also trying to take a knock from the other hand side. And 2 knocks coming in from this player. But there is the finish is gonna come. But that was so close. Just there. He doesn't even have a SP over there. On the other hand side, MacPens. Velizia is trying to take another fight. 3 kills for the team. OPEX is just below them. OPEX have 4 players left and they have the advantage as well for them. They need to take a good fight over here to take over MacPen Monkey.
Yeah, with that, look at that MacPen already Pelzang knocked there. Valeska has a whole lot of work to work with. Right now, the revive is coming through, so the man advantage might be actually coming in from this side. If RGC OPEX decides to come in for that rush, it'll be advantages, but I think they're just going to play off the circle because they know that they don't need to make a hasty move right now because there are so many teams in that vicinity. They can't just go with that nade cook, and I think Era just getting taken down there. The nade coming through, Naim just moves away from that nade, hearing that nade for the moment, and now with the nade cook coming through, if the knock comes through, they're going to go in for that rush, but let's see if the knock is going to come through. With that, Naim just throwing those free nades. Only 2 kills for the side of RGC OPEX for the moment. They're not going in for that high kill dinners. They're going in for that winner chicken dinners. And with that, the flash coming through. The flash comes through and Valeska takes down Naim. Nice flash coming through. Not really expected. And now Torda goes on with a nade. Will he be able to connect is the question. Nice wall bang coming in, but not going to be connecting as much if I'm not wrong. Yep, he's not going to do any connections or whatsoever. Right now, BD coming into the close of the top 5 teams. We'll have to see how this is going to be played off as the smokes are being deployed at the moment. We'll have to see with that. I think Equinox having the circle. They'll have to take the fight against the side of Equinox. At the moment, I think RGC OPEX has to take the fight against Equinox. Look at that east angle. He can literally spot out the team. He spots out 1 player. Gets the knock on towards 1. 2 players goes down for the side of RGC OPEX. Only Unknown going to be the only player remaining with the circle pushing through. He should be spotted on. Unknown should be able to get spotted on as well. Look at the spray down coming through. He should be able to get the knock as well. But no, doesn't get the knock. Now Unknown needs to play it really, really safe. But Unknown goes down for the side of them as well. Now BD looking for their first chicken dinner. But look at that Equinox 9-2-2 with 11 massive kills. What a tight angle to hold in east. What a beautiful angle. He can literally decimate all of his opponents from this angle. Now Linkro also surviving in that end. The top 3 teams looking at WG, Bullet Track, Equinox 922 from Mongolia. This might be a Mongolian dinner and this might be Equinox 922's first chicken dinner. Let's see. Only time will tell how that's going to be played off. Will he be able to make that jump? I mean, if he's able to make that jump, he's going to just be jumping jack. He's going to be moving in just like that with the teammate support. Definitely, Airline just there waiting and lurking there in that close range. We'll have to see how well can they do. And right now, Ligro should be able to spot out the rest of the team of Bullet Track. But Bullet Track literally, I think 3-man just waiting there for the moment.
He came to this match alone, Monkey?
Yeah. He was the only player in his slot for the moment before we started because they could not join on time. And with that, Ligro surviving to the top 3. Amazing to see. He's going to get that double-digit placement points. And with that, let's see how well is the team going to perform. Right now, we got Ligro just waiting there for the team to come to a close. And with the circle closing in, they're going to get that first knock. Look at that knock coming through on towards Error Bay. I mean, they did not expect that coming in from them. And right now, Ligro just moving into that close range. I think Airline should be able to spot them out. And another knock coming through. I think Error Bay also saw Scout also going down. Now Ligro should be able to get spotted on. Now the jump coming in from East. He is just jumping all over. And he's going to get that knock as well. And the finish comes through. Now they're on towards 12 kills. Equinox looking for that high kill dinner. This might be the game-changing game where they're going to tabletop RGC OPEX as well. What is going to happen is the call. Look at that spray down coming through and gets wrapped. Equinox 9-2-2. They aren't scared of anyone. Gets a 14 kill dinner. What an amazing play coming in from them. Their first chicken dinner coming in from South Asia Wildcard Pro League Season 2. They literally held the circle, held the zone, and that final moment, I think RGC OPEX could have taken the fight against MacPen much sooner, but they fell short. So right now, Equinox 9-2-2 is going to give the challenge for the side of RGC OPEX for the tabletop position. By the end of the rest of the 2 matches, we have a Sandok and we have an Wrangle. So stay. Yep, here I go.
Yeah, I was gonna say is actually the game changer would be who was that in the high ground at the moment from
I think it was Equinox East.
Right, that was the game changer actually for them because he held the position and he took MacPen and OPEX from there, and after that the solo skills coming in from him was absolutely amazing. Equinox taking this in, I think it's worth enough for them, isn't it? Because they have proved themselves over here. That was the game changer, I would like to say, isn't it, Monkey?
Yeah, definitely. That was the game-changing moment, and with that, we'll be looking at how the kill leaders and how the tables have turned at the moment, because we have seen so many teams getting those kills racked up. Right now, we are looking at I think ISSL after match 4 that I would say of the first match, the Wrangle match. It was ISSL Jimmy who comes up on top of RGC OPEX Toxin with 15 kills on the board. But after this Miramar, it's going to be a lot of changes. So let's see what's going to happen after we come back with Sandok. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be back shortly with the Sandok match.
Switch to the best internet experience in Maldives. Because it's not fun when your internet's slow. Have less buffering, more fun.
Acha prepaid tech 1 action.
Acha prepaid komme maku FR recharge kollage kya waratta
komme duwak 2GB ge internet
sorry hasatega 500 rupiyage internet
mahaku FR hastek 500 rupiya komme duwak 2GB komme duwak bolam badda bala komme duwak
mahaku 5GB
yes 60GB
Acha prepaid activate kollaguma uridu app nota *929*1# guluba uridu.
Hello everyone and welcome back again. Sorry about the delay. So we are looking at Sanak right now and the points table also being updated. We are having a fight being taking place. I think it's going to be against RGC Opex right now. Naim down towards the low HP. I think they're going to take the fight against Zen. So let's see how that's going to be working in their favor. So much of damage coming in towards Unknown. He might be getting that nade as well. Let's see how that's going to be playing off as the team has been on a split. Now RGC Opex needs to be careful as Equinox 922 is slowly and eventually grabbing on that top spot. I mean, the qualifying spot is there. But eventually, I think RGC Opex can go for that 100 mark as well as Equinox 922 as well as Unlimited right now. So looking at the points table, RGC Opex sitting with 91 total points. Equinox 922 with their first chicken dinner coming in with 86 total points. And in third, Unlimited with 74 total points. UG Zeus IMAX falling short to fourth place. And WG Bullet Track still with that 63-point mark. Let's see how well can they perform right now. We are looking at Unknown getting taken down by Zen himself. And now Torda coming to the close of reviving. I think they're just waiting there. I think Len is just waiting to get the spray down on towards Torda, but not working so well. Naim doesn't have the healables, and coming in from behind is Tugas. We'll have to see how that's going to be working as well. Unknown should have not get knocked at that occasion, but we'll have to see how this is going to be played off as the knocks, back-to-back knocks might be coming through. Now Toxin needs to pay attention as well. The nade cook is there. Let's see if the nade is going to be a powerful nade as well. The nade coming on towards Naim. I think it's going to connect as much. No, does not connect, and now from behind the nade coming through, they need to pay attention as well. Unknown can't get the revive as much. I think the revive won't be coming anytime soon. Toxin has the off angle. He can get the spray down. We'll have to see how that's going to be working in their favor. But for the moment, if that 2 knocks comes through, Torda goes down as well for the side of MEZ, and they're going to get 2 knocks, 2 kills secured. Now Naim also should be going down. That's going to be the last remaining player for the side of RGC Opex. What is even happening in this second day for RGC Opex? They are faltering right now, and they are going to get taken down as Toxin is the only player remaining. This might be the downfall of RGC Opex right now. Yep, Raiko, what's happening?
Yeah, what team just got eliminated?
No team got eliminated. It's just RGC Opex losing 3 players just like that, and now they are in a really tough and bad position with the first circle closing in. We'll have to see what's going to happen.
They just lost their fight from Paradise. Yeah, probably over there. We are seeing Toxin, the last man standing for the team. It's Zen. Monkey, which country is Zen? Are you here?
Yeah, Zen is from Mongolia.
It's a team from Mongolia. Now, Toxin needs to take this fight alone himself. We have seen his grenades. Toxin is a capable person, I would like to say. If Toxin takes out this fight, it would be a perfect fight for him to win out. But is it possible? This is a big question over here. Toxin knocked out 1 player, but from backside Zen. Opex is the first team to get eliminated from here, Monkey. This is a big disaster for them. I think the day is not going that very well for Opex, isn't it, Monkey?
Yeah, right now RGC Opex faltering short, and now with that Urbu also getting taken down, we are going to look at the last and final game is going to be the only game for RGC Opex, and they have lost the fight against Zen in Paradise Resort. So their drop location going down. I mean, they will have to fight for that drop location if they need to secure that spot. And right now, let's see what's going to happen as the spray down comes through. Mafia, Arun, Whitey also might be going in for those sprays against MacPen. Already MacPen securing that 1 kill. We'll have to see if they are able to take down the team.
Yeah, on the other hand side, we are seeing MacPan. They are also trying to hold this position. MacPan already have shown a good performance in the previous game. So let's see how MacPan takes over this fight. Even on the other hand side, Zen. There is a team coming in again. It's the Mongolia versus Mongolia fight. It's also from, if I'm right, it's from Mongolia, right?
Yep.
Yeah, as these 2 teams is going to take a fight again. Then just finished a fight over Opex. Will they be able to take another fight? This is the big question over here. Paradise being a hot drop over here. SS Refuse knocks out Zen. So 1 player from the Kar 98 shot. SA doesn't fall back. They're coming in for that rush even. SA, this is a team that have been shown a performance in the last match alone by himself even. Took the team to the 3rd position, I think. SA Kilo is trying to close in slowly. The revive is already done from the other hand side. Will he be able to take this fight is the big question. On the other hand side, we are seeing Exodus also falling apart. SA trying to close in slowly, and Zen, they are just trying to hold that position. I refuse throwing this grenade. I don't think this will be connected that much as there's no players on that angle. Team number 17, Zen, in big trouble over here. I say, Zen Telly gets knocked out from this angle. The rush should be coming in shortly from SA. Savage Esports, the rush should be coming in. Refuse is trying to hold his position, but I don't think it's possible as Zen. I said, as in know the exact position of Zen. This is a possibility that they are not rushing in yet, Monkey. Beautiful knock coming in from the other hand side. Zen's one player knocks out and player from SA. The Car 98 shot may come in slowly. Refuse trying to throw this grenade to another player of Zen. He took Car 98 from this slight angle.
Yeah, with that,
So
I
close.
think, I think almost getting that knock there. I think Savage literally doing some amazing plays against the side of Zen. We'll see. Oh, Zen with a tough angle gets one knock, and now Reefers might be looking for that res. He gets the res, quick res coming in from Reefers, and now we'll have to look how the rest of the team is going to perform against the side of Zen. Zen having those tough angles in Paradise Resort. We'll have to see if they're able to take down Savage Esports. Yep. Right now, at the moment, we are looking at the two Mongolian teams going head to head with 26 seconds for the second circle to close in. We'll have to see with time to tell the last and final match to go for the night. We'll have to see how the points table are going to be ending up, and let's see. Right now, with 91 points only, I think Swpl won't be looking at their 100 mark for tonight with the last and final match. And with that, Equinox still racking up their points. Look at the way they are taking down right now Infinity Club, and Infinity Club also getting eliminated just like that in 13th place. If I'm not wrong, yep, Equinox is the team to take them down. I mean, they are literally for the second time taking down Infinity Club, so easily getting decimated by the side of this Mongolian team.
On the other hand side, Monkey, we are seeing, I say again, trying to take this fight, but Zen not falling apart. Zen taking another player. Savage Refuse also takes another player from this slight angle. And Refuse is not refusing himself, I think. On the other hand side, now the Ligro also comes down. Ligro, beautiful knock coming in from Ligro. What a beautiful knock coming in from Ligro. Refuse in this smoke, trying to heal himself. Zen coming short. The last player standing, Zen. Is it possible for the team? The rush is coming in, but no, Zen gets eliminated just like that from a Savage Esports from Mongolia. Beautifully coming in this fight. Zen just took over Opex, but Savage Esports said, that's it for you guys. Even beautifully done from Savage Esports. Focus on the board for the team, Monkey.
Yeah, and with that, we'll be looking at how Savage Esports was able to get that amazing kill secured from the side of Zen, also getting eliminated. So with that, let's see how far can they push through. I mean, they need a chicken dinner badly. We are just looking at the top teams. I mean, the bottom teams need to work harder to get those points. I mean, the 100-point mark definitely need to be there to qualify into the top 13 spots and move into the grand finals. But definitely, we got to tell you guys, the 3 invited teams, unless otherwise they do not accept their invite, will be looking at 14th, 15th and 16th place. So definitely make sure you come in that 16 spots so that you will have a chance, the slightest chance, you will have a chance to qualify into the grand finals if they do not get the invite accepted. And with that, ISSL taking the fight against Revo, 2 players getting knocked out, Jimmy also going down, Lucifer getting finished off there from the side of Revox OGS. We'll be looking how the rest of the teams are going to be playing off. Right now, ISSL also faltering. I think Razor should be able to get the revive from Jimmy. We'll have to see, only time will tell if they're able to get the revive. Yep, he should be able to get the revive. He carries off Jimmy, brings him back to the stone. Nicely done there, and gets the revive. That's the first time I'm seeing this competitive play. What an amazing help coming in from Razor to just bring his teammate and get the Razor. I mean, that was a smart play actually from the tree, bringing him all the way through the smoke. Nicely done there, Razor. Hats off to you for saving your teammate. Let's see how Revox OGS is going to be performing against the side of ISSL right now. Bhutan, oh, the spray down coming in from Mamata. Another knockdown coming down. 2 knocks, back-to-back knocks coming down. Now the rush should be coming through with just 2 players remaining. Mamata goes down from James. Now James, will they be able to take down James? It's going to be a 2v2. Razor also goes down. Last player remaining, Jimmy. Just like that, easily got converted into the fight against. I think one player should have given that cover fire before the rush came through. Just like that, all 3 of them started moving
Very bad move coming in.
and now Mamata needs to get the revive. The smokes are being deployed, but what can Jimmy do all by himself? With the 3rd circle also going to be closing in, I think the smokes are not going to be enough, and Mamata might be actually getting taken down from here. Revox OGS with all 4 men man again surviving strong. We'll have to see. Mamata comes back crawling, almost coming back crawling. He should be able to get the revive. Yep, he's going to get the revive from Jimmy. So let's see what's going to happen over here, Raiko.
Yep, that was a big mistake coming in from ISSL, I would like to say, because you're rushing in an open field in a Sandhawk. It's not that easy for you guys. That's a big mistake coming in from ISSL. You should have done it better over there. On the other hand side, we're seeing ISSL from this angle. We are about to see this fight to be held shortly, but Rebo from Bhutan, very beautiful performance coming in. Double knock. The ISSL was going to rush to them with a double knock, but it didn't work out for them. So kudos to Revo. Even on the other hand side, Revo is just holding himself. The grenades are coming in shortly. Revo James in such low HP. The rush should come in shortly, but ISSL still not backing out. Beautiful net by Mamata the elephant from Sri Lanka probably. That grenade is a beautiful one to finish off him. The Molotov is also there. It's the end of Revo James. Beautifully done from him. ISL Mamata. What a beautiful play coming in from you, young lad. Over here, Meeps is trying to get another knock from another angle. ISSL still not backing out from this fight, Monkey.
Yeah, and with that, I think ISSL wants to take off these kills, and looking at how this is positioned right now, with that kill being secured as well, Rivux OGS will have to push forward. Now, Mamata and Jimmy, can they do it for the side of ISSL? With the circle closing in, will to the fourth circle, and then we'll be moving into the last and final match. And if I'm not wrong, I think we won't be showing the last and final match on the stream. We'll be looking at an off-stream match that is played, and we'll be seeing y'all again back after the weekend. We'll be showing continuous matches, back-to-back matches. Actually, we'll be showing y'all. Right now, we'll be looking at Bullet Track also getting into some action against the side of MacPain. We can have a glimpse of that as well, but 50 seconds on the clock for the fourth circle to closing, and then it's going to be a zone damaging moment where everyone needs to push into the circle. Let's see what's going to happen over here as the teams comes to a crowded area. Right now, Bullet Track needs to move in. Just getting that knock isn't going to be enough as Reflex tries to spot out more of these players. The revive comes down onto the side of MacPain. I mean, there are literally players all over the map, 38 players and 11 teams. All of these teams definitely staying strong. We'll have to see how this is going to be played off. Raiko.
Yeah, we are able to see a bloodbath coming in shortly because Senok is a fast-moving map, so the zones are gonna move faster as we see BT also rotating from that vehicle inside the circle. BT also are trying to hold their position currently. They are trying to get a good position inside the circle. The rotation is coming in from just the edge from the blue zone. BT trying to rotate themselves inside as just 11 teams and 38 players are still alive, as Monkey mentioned. There are many teams still alive, so we are able to see many teams fighting over here. Another thing that ISL again causing trouble for this team. Revo, 2 knocks coming in from Jimmy. Beautifully done from Jimmy. Revo, the last man standing. Will he be able to do it? I don't think so. Will he be able to do it? Will he be able to cut it or make it happen for the team? No, Jimmy finishes off with a 1v3 to this guys. ISSL Jimmy, what a beautiful play coming in from you, young lad. You have shown that you are a capable man as ISSL wins this fight against the Bhutan's Revo. On the other hand side, we're seeing team number 15 BT from Sri Lanka again trying to hold their position inside the circle. 10 teams and 35 players are alive still. SA from Mongolia, they have 4 kills. They are the team who wiped Zen out of the match. Equinox is also just behind them. Equinox is also a well-known Mongolian team who has been a team who has been showing a dominant and exciting performance in the South Asia World Cup Pro League. But it's Equinox. One player knocked out SA's refuse over here. Equinox is going for this rush probably. ES is also there. Sorry.
Yeah, I think with that Equinox 922 having to be able to get those kills. Let's see how they are able. I think securing Reefus' skill right now. Ligro also going down for the side of Sneaks. Equinox 922 literally dominating performance coming in from them in this day too. They are literally decimating each and every opponent that they meet right now. And with the circle closing in, we'll be able to see how the teams are going to position themselves. Right now, Equinox 922, the only team that is staying strong. They might be topping up the table after this match very well because they had a small point gap. 91 to 86 point gap was the point gap that they had. So they'll be closing that gap very soon. And with 30 seconds to close into the fifth circle. We'll be able to see who's gonna get this chicken dinner, and will it be the double chicken dinner coming in from Equinox 922, or we'll be seeing a new team that is going to get the chicken dinner? Let's wait and watch, Raiko.
Yep, absolutely, Monkey. On the other hand side, we are seeing team number 19. They are also holding their position. I don't think this is a good position to hold because there are so many teams behind and in front of them. They need to get inside the circle. Exodus. They are also with Foreman from Exodus. Knocks out one player. One player is knocked out. The finish is also there from their Exodus. Exodus is trying to get inside the circle as soon as possible. SA is also currently on the other hand side. Equinox East also gets knocked out. There are back-to-back knocks coming in. BT also gets knocked out. Actually, Desert going for that revive on the other side. We are seeing team number 14 trying to take this fight with Equinox. Already 2 players are down from Equinox. The grenade should be coming in. There is a snack, my friend. This is why I love Senhawk Monkey. The snack have taken over and took down another player of this team. Equinox are trying to get back from this fight as soon as possible. Pero trying to throw this grenade and knock at another player. If this connects, this should be a double knock. If this connects well, but no, it's just towards the... if this connects, it should be a great knock for them. Let's see if will he be able to connect it. The knock should be coming in, beautifully done. Another knock coming. Equinox falling apart again. Equinox is in big trouble over here. Team number 14. Monkey, which team is this? The knocks are coming in from the both sides of the game. Is on the other hand side.
Yeah, with team number 14 is going to be unlimited top 3 spot.
Yeah, is unlimited also, or is from a team from Mongolia, I guess. Is the last man standing is Equinox. And that knock also comes in. Beautiful, aggressive gameplay coming in from Unlimited, but 2 players are knocked out from Unlimited as well. Unlimited needs to make their move inside the circle. The circle is shifting in 20 minutes up to the game. This is the last man standing, which would be Pera. BT is holding the circle very beautifully. BT from Sri Lanka, they have the circle for themselves over here. They have the vehicles for themselves. If they are able to hold this, this could be their winner chicken dinner. BT from Sri Lanka, as we continue. Unlimited, the last man standing, is trying to get inside the circle as soon as possible. Will this be possible for the team? Unlimited Spera just inside the circle, slowly crawling in himself. The shots are coming in, doesn't connect that much. Beautifully done by Reflex. Tax over. Unlimited even. 6 kills on the board. 3 teams and 6 players. 2 teams left. There's just a player left from... there are 2 players left from another team. Which would be SA, I think. No, sorry, Urbiv. Urbiv's 2-player, Destro and Wish. They also have 8 kills on the board for them. They have the circle. Urbiv just need to crawl in. BT have the manpower. 4 people, 4 players for BT, 2 players for Urbiv. Will BT be able to take their first ever winner chicken dinner from this SWPL? Urbiv also trying to take their chicken dinner. 2 players are over here. Will Urbiv be able to take it, or will it be BT? Beautiful net coming from Destro, knocking out another player. The utilities, the double knock coming in from Urbiv. This is the time for you guys to rush in. Urbiv have game changed over here. Scout is just over there. Destro on the throne position. Beautifully coming in. The 3rd knock is also there. There's last man standing for the team. It's Urbiv 2v1. What a beautiful way to win this fight, Urbiv. Well done, Urbiv. 11 kills on the board and taking the winner chicken dinner of Senhawk. Beautifully used the utilities. The grenades were pin perfect, knocking out 2 players of BT, which opened the fight for Urbiv and took over BT and took this amazing winner chicken dinner, Monkey.
Yep, and with that, we'll be looking at the last one. Be a rankle for the night, but that will be off stream and it won't be on the live stream because we have certain technical difficulties that we are facing. But we'll be back again after the weekend break. We have Saturday and Sunday weekend break, and then we'll be back on Monday with groups B and D team that will be playing their rest of their matches. That's going to be 8 matches completed, and we are coming to a half closure where the rest of the teams has to play the rest of the 8 matches and move into the grand finals. But right now, looking in strong, the points table will be updated and the kills table will be updated in the respective groups. So we'll be seeing you all again on Monday, because we'll be coming back with the rest of the matches, the rest of the 4 matches on Monday onwards. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be back again on Monday. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining into South Asia Wildcard Pro League Season 2. But the last match still will be played, and the updates will be given through our Discord server. So thank you so much, everyone, and thank you so much, Raiko, for joining in for the rest of the matches that was able to be played. So we'll be back again on Monday. So thank you so much, everyone, and have a good night.
Switch to the best internet experience in Maldives. Because it's not fun when your internet's slow. Have less buffering, more fun.